Hello there. This is Reja-e Busailah with another poem, and it's quite a different poem, different from, I believe, from all the poems I have been reading. Now, how good it is, how poor it is, it's your problem, not mine. You will judge, and that's it. The poem, in a sense, is very simple, really. It's a sort of a dialogue or argument. But then the dialogue or argument is based on irony. It's a woman, a pious woman, at least she believes she is pious, and she's reached the stage at which she can argue with no less than her God. It's a good one. And what is she arguing with him about? She is arguing over social justice, the question of social justice. But really the rest of the poem is humorous and, in a way funny and all. There isn't much else to the poem. Well, of course, by necessity, God has to be anthropomorphized here because he has to come down to the level of this woman, you see. So he acts as she does, and so he becomes more like her than she like him, believe it or not. You will see. But I better not talk too much about the poem because I might kill it, and we don't want to do. Here is the poem anyway. The title is Without the Slightest Bias. At last, the pious woman lost her temper and, in a spray thin voice, directed her resentment at the Lord himself. If you truly love good, and if you truly loathe evil, why don't the heavens then make the necessary, the imperative distinction when it rains between good and bad soil? That's what she asks. Child, my stars and my winds, my rivers and mountains, do not make such distinctions. She is not satisfied. I mean, if you are just, my Lord, how come it rains on poor and rich alike? Woman, haven't you heard the poet pray? Blind though he was, let it always rain on all, so that all may drink and all may thrive. She is not satisfied. I know you are Father of all, of those who are sin-proof and of those who are sin-prone. But still, do you mean to say that good and evil, friend and foe, are equal in your eyes, black and white, Jew and Gentile, are equally fit to receive your bounty? She persisted, her voice rising faster in pitch than in volume, until, like a sky which at length loses its temper, the Lord lost his cool, and thunder at her from on high. Bug off, you thick-headed, thin-voiced woman, you old nagging hag, buzz off! Go, ask your neighbor, the florist, with whose father you committed the lightest of the cardinal sins. Go, ask him why he provides good scent and good sight to both, wake and wedding alike, without the slightest bias. He sure has lost his temper, and he seems to be more temperamental than the old woman, for the old woman herself, you know, thundering at her from on high is not easy. But the poem is a playful one, I hope. Though it does have, yes, it does have a serious point, the social justice, but as you see, it is thrown a little bit in the background in order not to spoil the humor. Well, that's the whole poem, different from, I think, my other poems, and let us see what you think of it. Hope you like it. And what else? May I wish you the very best in these circumstances, and may things improve faster and fuller for all. God bless you. Bye-bye.